As soon as I got into this highway here, his car pulled me over. He said, look, just be careful. There's been a lot of civil unrest here in Nicaragua. He said specifically in Leon and Managua. Just be careful. So, well, I will keep my eyes and ears open.
On the last episode, I climbed Acatenango volcano in Guatemala to watch the very explosive Fuego volcano, which unfortunately not long after this was taken, exploded and killed many people.
Getting out of Guatemala, that was like right up there with some of the easiest border crossings I've had to do. Now I've just got to try and get stamped into El Salvador, and I don't even know where it is. Just got to make my way through all the stuff. I can't even see if I'm in the middle of the road here, in this tunnel. And it's also a little bit uphill. And I got a truck behind me and a truck ahead of me, and I gotta get off the road. This is not safe anymore. Holy shit. I gotta say, I'm glad I'm through with that. It is so hot here. I mean, I'm used to the tropics. I'm used to the heat. This is debilitating. It's 40 degrees in the shade. I mean, it's so hot. I've stopped sweating. This is really hard. This is really hard work. I gotta stop, I gotta drink. I'm really not feeling too good. This heat is just absolutely destroying me. I mean, it's so bad. I've got a little bit of diarrhea now, and I accidentally... Well, you don't need to know. I'm about 1 day's ride from the border in El Salvador. And right now, I just don't know if I can make it. You know, 40 degrees in the shade. For someone who loves the heat like me, I'm really struggling. All I want to do right now is just go to sleep. And every bus that goes past just looks inviting to jump in.
I crossed the border into Honduras. It was still so hot, I did as much cycling as I could in the very early hours of the morning. However, illness got the better of me, and I had to rest up in a hotel room in Honduras for a couple of days.
I am now in Nicaragua, and let me tell you, getting across this border was not very easy. Took me 2.5 hours to get across a border. I mean, they considered my bicycle, get this, and I am not joking, they considered my bicycle a dangerous vehicle. I got brought in, questioned, filled out forms. It was all incredibly bureaucratic, and it just didn't need to be done. But it's not my country, I don't make the rules. I tried to get through the dirt road there, but it just was a little bit too soft. It was just not going to make it through to Leon. And as soon as I got into this highway here, this car pulled me over and he said, look, just be careful. There's been a lot of civil unrest here in Nicaragua. He said specifically in Leon and Managua, just be careful. So, well, I will keep my eyes and ears open.
When I arrived in Leon, it was more like a war zone, not the sort of place where I wanted to be. Shortly after this video was taken, we were all locked inside our hostel for the night. Following morning, I went out to have a look at what it was like. Buildings had been burnt down, windows had been smashed, but life went on, and I made the decision that I was getting up at sunrise the next morning and I'm going to make my way to Costa Rica. Protests were all over the country. I had to leave now. If you like that episode, do me a huge favour and give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe because in the next episode I'm heading into Costa Rica.